Hey folks, welcome back. Today we are diving into something more exciting. If you're working in the Web3 AI or AI agent, anything that intersects with like data ownership and decentralization, then you are here at the right place. So, hi, my name is Nidina Krawani. I'm the developer relations at Les AI. And in this video, we are going to talk about data anchoring token and how we can mint one using Node.js. So let's get into it. Let me share my screen quickly. And here you can go to the developer tabs in the developer, in the dev docs. And here in the dev docs, you can find the DAT section over here. And in the introduction part, so like DAT is like the semi fungible token. Think of it like an NFT with power. So designed to tokenize your AI data, things like data sets, computation results, models. So, like, here's the magic. Like, unlike a typical ERC20 or ERC721 token, a DAT encodes three core things: ownership certificate, usage right, and value shares. So, for the ownership certificate, it's it's like proof of contribution or claim over data sets, models, or a computation results. So basically, like that proves you are the contributor of that data, right? And for the usage right, it access quota to invoke AI services, for example, like model calls or agent execution. That means like it gives access to invoke AI services, which is tied to your data, and value shares like economic entitlement to future revenue, so proportional to the token's value and share ratio. So entitles you to economic returns based on the value your data generates. So instead of just tossing your data into the void, I think you are actually anchoring it to the blockchain and claiming ownership, controlling usage, and earning rewards. But why you should care, right? So like AI is hungry for data, and contributors really get credit for or control, right? So that flips that model. And whether you are sharing a medical data set, training images, or even computation results, data anchoring token lets you to prove provenance, track usage, and get paid when your data powers like models or apps. So, without further ado, let's get started. And let me share my whole screen actually so that we have quickly. I'm so sorry, guys. Let me share my entire screen here. And okay, so we can start. All right. So you can go to the mint your DAT, and like we have like you can mint DAT using three SDKs. We have available like on the Node.js, on the Python, and in the Rust as well. So if you want to check about the Python and the Rust, go to the Python and the Rust section. And yeah, here you can find all the like tutorial steps with the video available. And for the Node.js, let's get started. So yeah, so I have already created Les AI contribution directory, and I'm already inside the Les AI contributor directory. So I think we should start with the steps. And before going further, um, prerequisites, it's like you must have like the Node.js greater than 18 version and a funded testnet wallet of the Les AI. For the gas fees, you need credentials, private key, and IPFS JWT token. Um, to get the IPFS JWT token, you can go to the Pinata dot like app.pinata.cloud, and here in the API keys, you can create a new key, give it a name, mint in Node.js, give it an admin access, and just create a key, and it will give you the JWT token. So just copy this one and paste it like in your envs or directly in the shell bash shell. So let's get further giving a further ado, let's get started. Okay, so let's just initiate the Node.js packages here. Okay, so we have initiated the Node.js. Let me just clear it out. I don't like when you see a bunch of things in terminal. Okay, so we're gonna install a lead latest.env and few more packages or the libraries maybe. Yeah. Um, let's get okay. It has been installed, and okay, dot um okay, now create index.ts file. So we're gonna write it in the transcript. In this index file, we're just gonna copy and paste this code. Let me just clear it out. And yeah, so here in this code, your it's loading your private keys, checking like if you have loaded the right private key or the IPFS JWT token, and your privacy data is your like this is your private data which you want to store on IPFS and while maintaining a DAT. So it can be anything. So like let me show you here in the code. Where is the privacy data? Here, somewhere here. So this is your privacy data. It can be anything that hello, my name is Nidhi and this is my first proof of concept with private data sharing. Okay, perfect. So this is my private data that I want to store on IPFS using Pinata while maintaining that in Node.js. So okay, so we have done this. So now we're gonna create tsconfig JSON because as like we are doing in the um, transcript format. So just copy this, just paste out this, and there's one more. Oh, there's no error. I saw one error over here, but let me just make sure. Okay, no worries. We'll do it later. If we get an error, then I want to show the error. Anyways, so after this, you can set your environment variable like create .env file here. I have already um, I have already set up this environment variable here in the terminal bash. So I'm not gonna write like here, uh, but you can like definitely store your IPFS JWT token which starts with EY. And here for your private key, make sure you enter like 0x before like anything you start with your private key. Anyway, so yeah, that's all. And then you're gonna just run. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get some error. I knew it. That. Okay. So let's just fix it quickly, but there is nothing. Okay, you cannot import statement outside a module. So I guess we need to enter here description, type module, save it, clear it out. I think it should run, and it is running. Perfect. So client has been initialized successfully. IPFS client initialized successfully. Data encrypted successfully. Experimental warning. Buffer file is not experimental feature. Blah, blah, blah. File uploaded to IPFS. So you can see here that your file must be uploaded to the IPFS. We can even like check here as well. Like status is active, and this is like 28 October and mint node for oh no sorry file here 28 October, and your data has been encrypted here. All right, so yeah, proof request sent successfully, request, and your file ID is this. So this is your mint DAT data and anchoring token, and all operations completed successfully. So let me just go to the here, and yeah, so this is your JSON that they have created in the proof request JSON. Here we can see that yeah, this is your privacy data encryption seed, password encryption data. So our private data has been stored on the IPFS on the PNADA. So I think that's like pretty simple to mint your DAT. Like if you want to use like any other feature from the Lazy like API, AI inference or anything else, like you might need to, mint your DAT first and then you can use the other services. So this is like very simple step that you can, just mint your DAT using Python or the Node.js. So as simple as like we maintain the Node.js, sorry, in the Python. For the Node.js is simple as well. So